What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Via Avi, and this is obviously Via Avi TV. And today, if you have not seen that title, we are making sugar cookies. I will have a part 2 on this on my channel for how to frost and decorate and design your cookies. I'm wearing an apron. I am wearing an apron because I am officially a chef today. We are doing these sugar cookies from scratch, so I hope you enjoy this video. It's going to be really easy, really simple. I'm going to walk you through the whole process, just like I did my other recipe videos. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you're ready to get up into this video, let's go to the kitchen. I'm not going to waste no more time because I'm ready to make some cookies, and I hope you are too. Let's get into the kitchen.
For this video, you need softened butter, an egg, sugar, baking powder, salt, vanilla, and flour. If you want a really soft cookie, make sure your butter is just as soft as your cookie is going to be. I let it sit out for a good 30 minutes. For this video, you will need 1 cup of sugar, you will need 1 cup of softened butter. Again, I left mine out for 30 minutes. You can also see that 1 stick is a half a cup. That is why I'm using 2. Once you get the sugar and butter in, you want to stir those two together until it make a creamy mixture like this. This recipe calls for 1 egg, so put 1 egg while the batter is creamy. After you add your 1 egg, you can go on in with 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract. Because I am using a KitchenAid, you will need a spatula to pull all of that extra creaminess down so it can get all of the mixture into the batter. This is how it should look. The next thing you're going to do is get all your dry ingredients and put them into a bowl. For this recipe, you would need 2½ cups of flour. This recipe is also a thicker or thinner mix, so you can add flour as you go once you see how the dough is looking. And do you want your cookie to be more thicker or thinner? Three-fourths teaspoon of salt. To just measure the salt, I just put it in the palm of my hand. And 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. I did the same with baking powder, putting it in the palm of my hand. Once you do that, you're just going to give it a little whisk so all of the dry ingredients are incorporated into each other. Because I am using a KitchenAid, I'm going to put my KitchenAid at the lowest level and start to add my mixture little by little. Grab that spatula to make sure everything is incorporated into the mixture. I saw that my dough was not too wet, but not as thick as I wanted it to be. So I went ahead after I did this and put a little bit extra flour into there. I did about not even a cup, maybe a half a cup. After your dough is the way you want it to be, you can go ahead and take your dough out of the mixture. Mixer, goodness. I'm putting it onto the plastic wrap right now. And then you're going to take your plastic wrap and wrap it. This has to rest into the refrigerator for 2 or 3 hours. I put mine in for 3 hours. Psych, no I didn't. I put it in the freezer for half that time. So if your dough needs to go on the refrigerator for 3 hours,
3 hours later,
I will go ahead and put it in the freezer for less than half that time. So if you have to put a dough in for 1 hour, you can put it in the freezer for 30 minutes. and so on and so on. It tends to be sticky, so make sure your rolling pin is floured up and make sure the bottom of the table is floured up before you even put the dough on to the table. I'm taking the cutout and I'm gonna do my first cutout of my dough. It's better to do big amounts of dough because the more you cut out and put flour, the more flour you're putting on each cookie. Ew, why the heck I just sound like that? I don't know what the heck going on right now today with this voiceover, but like I was saying, you're gonna take some dough and you're gonna put it, and you're gonna go ahead and start cutting your cookies out. And this me in fast pace cutting my cookies out. It took about a good hour or two. I'm gonna say hour, I ain't gonna say 2. And then I even asked one of my friends to help me. When I had a little bit dough left, I literally just used it and molded it the way I wanted to, and I did a small little heart, and I went ahead and put that onto the tray. After I got them all onto the tray, I put it in the oven for 15 minutes, and here's the finishing product.
This is the finishing product. I am very happy with these. They came out so delicious, so good. They're super duper duper quadruper big. Make sure you take them out at 15 minutes. 15 minutes is the magic number for sure for these. They are very nice. If you want to make these cookies, they're not that hard. They're very easy to make. No liquid included. Just go ahead and make sure your cookies super duper quadruper easy. I'm pretty sure you got every recipe in your house at home, and I'm so excited to show you these out in these beautiful, 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 beautiful cookies. So let me taste it. They are definitely good. Super duper duper good. They're very chewy, very nice, warm, so good. I can't wait to frost these. So if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed this recipe, make sure you go to my channel, go to my page, go look at part 2 on how to frosting. I'm going to give a couple of tips on what to do when you're frosting, how to give a nice clean finish of frosting, and a good easy frosting recipe for these sugar cookies. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like this video up, comment down below, and subscribe if you want to see more via IVTV. I am going to go enjoy my cookies now because they're so good. See you in the next video.